Good morning. This is Lady Nefertiti BK, and today I'm going to be doing a second application of the Chebe powder. And once again, I'm using my trusty reusable Tupperware, and I have it mixed right here, the Chebe mixed with grapeseed oil. That's what I'm using. And I did find my plastic fork, and that's what well, this is more like a spoon fork. I use this to mix the Chebe and grapeseed oil. Now, I wanted to explain something regarding me doing this versus other people doing this. Now, I'm working on both the inside and the outside, meaning because I have a thyroid condition, I take medication for that. I've also been told I was anemic. My doctor told me I was anemic, so I'm taking iron. And then, and I'm also taking Vitafusion Gorgeous Hair, Skin, and Nails. So these are the inside. This is how I'm working on the inside and trying very hard to work on the food part as well. So the outside is the Chebe mixed with the oil. So that's the difference. And I happen to be relaxed. So I haven't relaxed in a little over 2 months. I'm going to stretch as long as I possibly can. And I know you're saying, why do you relax? Well, I relax because it's just easier for me to handle my hair, and I just don't want to put extra stress on it by having to comb it too hard and all of that. So that's why. But I am, excuse me, I am stretching it out as much as I can. So I just wanted to start by saying that. Now I'm going to go ahead and do my second application, but I wanted to show you um, my hair, the sadness I call my hair. So let me, let me turn around and show you here, show you up in here, okay, and all this here. And 3 more months to go, and I will be showing you the full extent of my hair, just exactly where it is, and hopefully your mouth won't hit the ground. Okay, so let me go ahead and apply this. And I tried to make it kind of runny like I did before because I want it to last some. I don't want to make a thick paste and then I run out really quick. So this is my second application. Let me take my glasses off so I can get started. And I also have two bobby pins for my hair as well, just regular size, not my roller size, the kind that I use on my roller sets. Okay, and there was something else I wanted to tell you guys. Oh, yeah, it's early in the morning. So I am applying this early in the morning. I'm going to leave it on all day, all night, and then I'm going to rinse it out tomorrow morning and then put my hair in a bun. And I have been protective styling. So there is a hair piece. It is a hair piece from Y wigs that I use on my hair, and they had sent it to my daughter. So I have been using that when I put my hair in a ponytail because my ponytail is just too skinny to want to wear it out completely. And then you could see I'm putting it on lightly, as you could see, but I'm getting it in there. And what I'm doing also, I'm going to part it and really get it up in there good. And the shirt that I'm wearing, I don't really care about this shirt. So I got my blue towel on. I almost came out here in my caftan to put it on, and I said, now if I get it on my caftan, it's going to be a mess. So let's not do that. And I'm applying it all the way to the ends. So the other ladies that are using the Chebe, they are natural, and as far as I know, except for one, most of them do not have a health problem. They're just trying to thicken up their hair, grow their hair out. They don't have the kind of problems that I have. So hopefully people will want to watch mine to see, well, okay, well, let's see how the Chebe is working on the outside. See if it can help me to retain the length as it's growing out from the outside. Because the hair, skin, and nails and the iron pills, they're working. My hair's growing slowly, but it's doing its thing. So, but there's nothing wrong with a little added help. And like I did before, I am applying it to my hairline in the front and in the back. Front and the back. I swear this reminds me of my Ayurvedic days. Only thing is, I would leave that in for about an hour, and um, and then shampoo and condition it out. But this, oh my goodness, this makes the hair so soft going on. That's one thing I really like about this Chebe. I like the way it feels going on. It gives me hope. And so this time around, I did add a little bit more oil to it, a little bit more grapeseed oil. I really do like the grapeseed oil with it. It mixes so good and it makes it into such a, I don't know, soft, pliable type of a paste that I really, really like. In other words, it feels like it's absorbing into the hair, which works for me. And I like the fact that I can use my hands. I don't have to put a pair of gloves on because it doesn't seem to stain my fingers. And oh, excuse the telephone. I'm telling you, I swear, I think people look at their watch and say, she's making a video. Let me call her right now. Got a little bit on my neck. That's okay. I'll wipe it off. And then I take it and I really, really make sure I get it on the ends really, really good. Just and like even though my hair is just short on the top and kind of short on the sides, I got this one part in the back. I don't care what's going on with my body. It stays long. It doesn't care what's going on. It's super strong. And that goes to show you that the hair is different all over the scalp. I read somewhere that the hair grows at the same rate and that it was pretty much the same. And then I read another article that said you can have 2 and 3 different hair textures on your head, and I believe that. That I do believe. Okay, let me see. And I have more. I'm about to use all of that up. Okay, let me see. I'm really focusing on my crown, even though my crown is working. I mean, it's working. It's growing. It's growing in thick. Seems to be growing in kind of an even fashion. It still needs a little help. It does need a little help. So, and let me get my sides. My sides is another thing. Crown and sides. I'm putting it on there. And I put was it tablespoons? I put 2 tablespoons of the Chebe uh, in this container. And then I don't know how much grapeseed oil. I just eyeballed it. I wanted it smooth. So I just added the grapeseed oil until it was smooth. And then I let it sit. It doesn't say anywhere on the paper that it has to sit, but I let it sit for about 15-20 minutes before I started this video. So, okay, so I'm going to pin this up. I had 2 pins, but I'm going to use one. Okay, and I'm just going to let it sit like this on my hair for a while before I put my scarf on. So this time I will not put a plastic cap on my head. I'm just going to let it sit on my hair, and I will be putting a scarf on my head tonight before I go to bed. I'll put the scarf on before I go to bed. So, okay, and all gone. I used all of that. And even though I have Chebe all over my fingers, I can rinse this off no problem. That was one thing I really liked. I can rinse this off and it doesn't stain my fingers. I'm happy about that. And the last towel that I used, I washed it. I didn't see any Chebe on it. So that let me know that for me, I don't want to speak for anyone else because I don't know how anyone else is uh, putting their mix together. I don't know what oils they're using or products they're using. I don't know. But it didn't stain my towel. So I was happy about that. Plus, I was using a towel I didn't care about, but I was just curious. I just wanted to know. Okay, so that's my application. I will be rinsing this out. I will be right back to finish this video. All right, bye-bye. See you in the morning.